Malaysia has acclaimed batik as one of the nation's heritage, inherited from the Nusantara common heritage influence. But, in batik, creation is still quite incomplete and unsuitable because of large amount of waste discharge that causes global warming. Imagine when batik becomes one of the important commodities, and Malaysian batik were recognized globally, but we fail to take care of our own environment. Rules and regulations have been developed by government. For example, Environmental Quality Act 1974, and Subsidiary Legislation Act, Regulation 6, prohibition of discharge of effluent containing certain substance into inland water. Every motif of batik drawing is drafted earlier before it is applied to the batik cloth, for it really meet the certain standard and requirement in design to fulfill the customer satisfaction. Skillful and experienced worker is needed for batik coloring process to make the batik clothing design is exclusive and fulfill the customer satisfaction. Before batik coloring process begins, the cloth must be stretched. Therefore the color is easier to apply at the cloth. The process will begin by coloring the motif before coloring the whole cloth. Today, a large proportion of environmental issues in batik industries are related to the use and discharge of water, which includes residual dye stuff, toxicity, color waste, heavy metal contamination and other environmental issues.
Masalah pertama, sistem pembuangan air sisa batik ni daripada dulu pun kita tidak ada cara, melainkan kita buang macam tu saja, terus kelongkang macam tu saja. Pasal cara nak proses untuk nak buat penapisan dia tu, kita tak ada kemahiran, tidak ada kepandaian lah. Air yang saya terpaksa buang biasa tu lebih kurang dalam 800 liter.
Liquid effluent manually, and to reduce the person in charge of operation, we need to redesign the automated system that based on existing system but upgrade to operate automatically and embedded with Internet of Things (IoT) technology. The whole system of automatic batik effluent treatment system (AutoBETS) is displayed. Automatic batik effluent treatment system (AutoBETS) is designed and installed by researcher from Masjid Tanah Komuniti Kolej (KKMT) for Nordin Batik and Craft Kelantan, using public-private research grant (PPRN), endorsed by Ministry of Higher Education. The input and output box of the system is fitted at the side of the reservoir tank for easy monitoring and maintenance. Inside control panel box consist of supply, protection, control, lamp display and alarm for the whole system. To ensure AutoBETS can operate automatically effectively, Siemens RC230 logo as programmable logic controller (PLC) are used as heart of the automation. The GSM module alerted the trip of the system is placed at the bottom side in the control panel box, while the antenna is fitted outside top of it. Digital communication, based on Arduino and basic Internet of Things (IoT) device, GSM module and control are also used as communication between AutoBETS and the user. AutoBETS, using the PLC Siemens RC230 logo, as automation system and basic IoT device, and controller with very little input from human operators, to support the Industry 4.0. Three key processes for treating batik effluents are, 1. Ventilation process, 2. Neutralizing the effluent solution of batik process, and 3. Trapping batik effluent using active carbon process. Before these three main processes are implemented, the water used in the batik pool will be pumped into the reservoir tank. Then, the three major processes for treating batik effluents will be start. All the automated system including pumps, blower, dosing process is controlled in single distribution board. Thus, to enable the whole batik effluent automation systems, the push button start need to be on. For emergency cases, such as electrical breakdown, the alert tripped system will send short messaging system, SMS, to stored hand phone number informing the tripped of the control panel box. Control panel box have to reset for the process completed. The Batik water wash in the reservoir tank will be pumped automatically to the ventilation tank. Candle particles contained in Batik sewage water will be caught by the wax trap mechanism installed in the ventilation tank. When the ventilation tank is full, the blow air is turned on automatically and the blower process will be operated for 2 hours 15 minutes to lower the level of biological oxygen demand, BOD, and the chemical oxygen demand, COD. Once the BOD and COD levels are lowered, the dosing pump automatically turns on to titrate sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid will be titrated into the water of effluent Batik, to reduce the value of pH to the permissible level between pH 6 to 9. Once the pH value drops to the neutral and permissible level, the water will be pumped out automatically to the tank containing activated carbon. The cavity holes found in activated carbon will trap the chemicals and dyes used in the process of making Batik. Among the common chemical ingredients in the process of making Batik are sodium silicate, color, and sodium hydroxide. Active carbon used in this treatment process is from quality coconut shells. In theory, the porous active carbonization will expand the surface of the carbon particles, which will increase the effectiveness of activated carbon to trap the color and chemicals used in the process of producing Batik. The whole process of removing Batik effluent takes 30 minutes. After completion of active carbon filtration processes, the physical properties of treated water such as color, odor, and pH values are monitored to ensure it is safe to drain and release to the public sewage system. In addition, the testing of industrial waste or IECS properties should be carried out by sending samples to laboratories and environmental departments.
Jadi sistem yang baru ni, yang ada ni, tak perlu lagi kita nak gunakan seorang pekerja untuk menjaga operasi ni. Kerana mesin yang dicipta ni memang semuanya automatik. Tak perlu pakai orang kerja dah. Biasanya dulu kalau kita buat ada setengah-setengah tempat, dia mesti kena pakai orang, satu orang pekerja bahagian campur ni masuk acid apa tu. Jadi sekarang ni tak ada masalah apa. Apabila kita on switch terus jalan macam tu. Dia semua automatic.
Overall, AutoBETS has been able to reduce the effects of environmental pollution by treating Batik effluents before being released. Additionally, this system saves costs in terms of human labor use as well as reduces risks when handling chemicals harmful.
Jadi saya sebagai pengarah syarikat Melaka Batik ni ingin mengucapkan berbanyak terima kasih kepada PPRN dan juga Kolej Komuniti Masjid Tanah Melaka kerana telah percaya membuat satu alat untuk merawat air dengan cukup bersih sekali.